Miss Georgiana, I pray that you are well, and that you find it gratifying.
It's more possible to get permanently by purchase than by invitation.
Is a house really worth so much fuss? Pemberley isn't merely a house.
You are lively. You paint tables or draw landscapes, or you sing beautifully. I scarcely know any other lady who is accomplished.
I cannot agree. I've only known half a dozen women by extensive reading.
Jane, Lizzie, thank goodness you come home. Even the conversation is going to be like substance.
I can't help it, I'm the only one who's read the book of Revelation.
What's it like?
I had heard much of their beauty, but their fame has fallen short. I am confident you will see them all in due time. The hall is one of the tidiest I have seen. And the furniture. No one need to be turned about to Mr. Bennet's unfortunate death comes upon us all.
Ah, yes. Favorite, sir.
Would you mind their cousins will be excellent.
We can afford to keep a cock. I can make a very nice pudding.
Oh, I meant no offense. But be in great company among you, my fair cousins.
Who is that? Not one of our acquaintances, surely. He's all the better.
You the brother of this lovely collection of ladies, sir.
No, I am the inherited cousin, William Holmes, and these are the other Mrs. Bennet's.
I can only speak for myself. I'm but the most humble and overlooked man.
I think I'll go home, Lizzie.
Wait, Miss Bennet, before I'd like to have a word to Miss Bennet.
I would so love to know your thoughts on vanity, Mr. Collins.
You come to enjoy particular company.
I enjoy his conversation.
I believe you do.
But
I didn't say.
no, you didn't.
Oh, here come my girls. Aren't they well?
Yes, very well. Wait, how do I put this? I should like to woo your eldest daughter.
I can come to mention that she's likely to be seen engaged tonight at 8 o'clock.
Mr. Collins.
But I thought it prudent to inform you that I have your dear mother's maternal permission to dance with you tonight. However, Lady Catherine says I have an uncommon likeness of yours.
Oh, you do me too great an honor, sir. I should like
to see my dear
okay.
cousin. Come, you'll find me most polite, spirited partner on the dance floor.
Then who did you meet?
Miss Elizabeth Bennet,
See?
might I have the pleasure of the next dance?
Yes, thank you. Do you mean that I just agreed to dance with him?
You did.
Why?
Why not?
I don't want to!
What other kind is that?
Nothing's more important than this bucket of gold!
Be nice.
It's always a pleasure to hear good fiddle.
Whether or not he can retain them is less certain.
He's been so unlucky to lose your friendship.
What think you of books?
You never allow yourself to be blinded by prejudice.
Might I ask what these questions tend?
The illustration of your character?
And what have you found?
I cannot say.
That's quite good, my dear. Entertain us all. I did not this evening. Let's let the other go.
Mr. Darcy can hear you.
What can I, Mr. Darcy?
For heaven's sake, woman, speak lower. What advantage can there be in offending him?
Let's go and take.
You didn't hear...
What?
Nothing. You deserve some
sorry, Lizzie.
My fair cousin, particular recommendation of the very noble Lady Catherine Burke. And all that remains for me to express the violence of my affection.
My thanks for the compliment you're paying me, but I must decline.
The advances of men which they secretly mean to accept when
You cannot make me so happy, and I'm convinced I'm the last woman in the world that can make you so.
I am far from accusing you of cruelty at present.
I don't know how to express my refusal in such a way that I might convince you of a big one!
You are beautiful and charming.
How is that possible?
Pardon me, Aunt. These questions may be seen as... I did not expect to see you here.
I'm visiting the colonists.
Did you... How are you?
I'm doing quite well. Did you happen to go from town? Did you happen to see Jane there?
No, I did not. Is she well?
Well enough.
Yes.
No, I played very little, and others said, well, not well.
Nonsense, I'm waiting.
It's true, but I do think of his judge's character. See, I think he did. I say that knowing him better than here. I'll give an example. Recently, I got a friend of Darcy.
Yourself?
No. An affable fellow that he...
What is it you mean?
In a prudent relationship that would have turned to matrimony if not for Darcy's interference.
Perhaps... Miss Bennet... Good evening. And I ask that you would take my hand in marriage.
You surrender,
Yes.
withholding the advantage which you must know has been designed for him.
What was designed for him?
You have done this!
I was very fond of this young man. It had not been happy here after my father's death that Mr. Wickham and...
Lydia has run off. And when the most incredible thing
Miss Elizabeth Bennet.
Oh, Mr. Darcy, I
wanted
was just...
How do you find the house?
Exceeds expectations. Use some very fine books.
Would you...
He's so different from the man we met so many months ago. He's warm, affable, humble even.
I was responsible. That evening at the parsonage.
But of all the horrible things I said to you,
What was it you said? Had you not acted in a more gentlemanlike manner?